Cool. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm a little late. Apologies for that. Gonna do the posting and then let's get rolling here. How's everybody doing tonight? Mobius Y here. Time of recording this, Friday, November 12th. We're back in Stellaris Console Edition. And of course we will be jumping back into our Necrophage stream game that we started yesterday on Thursday, November 11th. So I'll get loading into that right now. Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you think of Stellaris Console Edition, if you think this playthrough is going to go well, and if the Necrophage Origin and Necroids DLC looks interesting to you. If you would like to stay up to date on my Stellaris Console Edition content or just my live streams, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever one of my videos goes public. One sec. Sorry about that. I had a big nasty belch. I don't think anybody wanted to hear that. There is also some links down in the description below I want you to check out. You'll find one for the official Stellaris Discord where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. And there's also some of my own personal stuff. For example, you'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. Come on by on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Hang out with me for a few hours during those evenings. And hopefully we can have a nice, fun time together. There's a link to my Twitter feed as well. I post important announcements there all the time. Last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord for fans of my content to freely join. It's not necessary whatsoever, but, you know, if you want a way to be able to interact and chat with me on a daily basis, that's the place to be. Finally got the thing working on my phone, so am I coming through all right? Yep. All right, good. Let's get this party started. So I started late tonight. That's fine. We're still going to go for at least 2 hours. And in fact, we're actually going to go more than 2 hours because I had to take off early last night by, I don't know, it was like 15-20 minutes. I didn't actually look. But I'll go for like 2.5 hours tonight. I don't think that'll be an issue. And yeah, go from there. All right, let's send a science ship down this way to survey that area. Okay, so before I took off, we had time elapse, and we converted some of our pre-patent species pops into, we converted some of our pre-patent species, the Jeffs, into Vampyrz pops. Dang it, I just made a giant mess. I know you guys can't tell. So yeah, that's a thing. We'll take a look here. We now have three new necrophytes, necrophyte pops. However, if you look at the current population thingy, it's changed where instead of it was about like 40% Jeff and 60% Vampyrz, now it's 62% Vampyrz and 38% Jeff. Of course, that's also factoring in that we've grown several Jeff pops over the last 10 years as well, so that's a thing. Razor, good to see you. Thanks for coming by tonight. Where's the link to your OnlyFans? Strength Norse, I am working on that. My OnlyFans account got banned for some, well, I shouldn't say banned, but it's like locked. I was apparently promoting hate speech by saying, hey, forget all these other e-thoughts on OnlyFans and come check out my content instead. Apparently that was inciting violence and promoting hate speech or some such nonsense. So I'm dealing with that, and once things are back on track, I will definitely let you know. Pargo, good to see you, bud. Drac, what's up, buddy? Emperor Badger, thanks for popping by. All right, so we have a lot of science ships. Oh, shit, that's not a good sign. There is, okay. Surveying Gardener 4, that's the Gardener system. Okay, so this tells me that there is an alien empire probably just over here somewhere. How long will it take to investigate? 13 months. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay, how we're doing on traditions. I think we're almost in expansion. Yeah, we're about to finish expansion already. Holy shit, and we're only 10 years in. Goddamn. To be fair, the tech tradition cost is down to 0.25. I just got Stellaris today. It was on sale and it came with 3 DLC, luckily. Oh, nice. Jeff 2.0, yep. My tech is so bad I've crippled my economy to get it up to 869 science per year. in 2315. Wow. Is that like your total science or per branch? Because that's pretty low. Okay, but where is Scotland? Scotland can show up if you want. Poor old Tiberius has another 120 years before he will die of old age. Yeah. Semper Buffo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, a bunch of people pouring in. We're only a few minutes in here. Okay, construction ship. Build this next starbase, please. In Ken Hijal. Skip this. And there we go. That's our last expansion tradition. Bam. Done. Okay, so Ascension perk number 2. What should we grab? Do we want to continue and be super roleplay-y? Because I'm thinking that like Consecrated Worlds would kind of go a little nicely with our... we did take Memorialists, so we could be like, hey, we're going to consecrate this world. It is considered a holy world now. And we get the bonuses attributed to that. 869 science total. Wow, that's... yeah, that's pretty low for 100 years in. But then again, I suppose it depends on the tech tradition cost as well. If that's like 1.0 tech tradition cost, could be better, but it definitely could be a lot worse. Is this Necroids? Yes, Drac. I am playing with Necroids. If you can take a look. Ooh, hang on. Here we go. So if you look, we started off with the Necrophage Civic. Or sorry, Civic. The Necrophage Origin. Holy shit, Moby. Get your shit together. Get your head out of your ass! One of the other Necroids specific civics, Empire civics, that we took is Memorialists. This allows us to build a Sanctuary of Repose. And Galactic Memorials increase stability and improve governing ethics attraction on Tomb Worlds and Relic Worlds. This gives us Death Chroniclers. They turn consumer goods into Unity and Society research. And we actually have a couple. There is a Sanctuary of Repose on our capital world. It adds +5 to stability, which equates to 3% more resources across the board. And 2 Death Chronicler jobs. And our 2 Death Chroniclers, if we take a look-see here, they're converting 2 food and 4 consumer goods into... well, their upkeep is more like 1.5 food and 2.5 consumer goods each. So they're converting that into 2.9 and 6 society research and 6.2 Unity each. So we're actually getting a decent amount of Unity just from those 2 jobs. And we also have, of course, because of Necrophage, we have Necrophytes. Those produce a small amount of Unity as well. There's 3 of them. They're producing 2.8 Unity each and 5 amenities as well. So on top of that, we could actually also get, shoot, what was it? We could still do temples and get some priests, some regular priests, not death priests, but priests. These will also give us society research and Unity, and they also give us about 5 amenities each. So, you know, we got options. That's a lot of Unity generation for one planet. It'd be pretty crazy. Consecrate Worlds, I'm finally able to research things at a decent pace. And I only just got Plantoids. That's fine, Drac. Strength rush. My tech got messed because I wanted to bum rush this Empire's capital that was right next to me. Oh, yeah. I made Tiberius into a god emperor. There you go. Anybody else want to weigh in? Like, what do y'all think we should do for our second Ascension perk? This is just me personally, but I like taking Mastery of Nature as my second Ascension perk because sometimes, usually by this point in the game, might be like 20 or 30 years in by the time I get my second Ascension perk in a regular game. But I like grabbing this one because the newer colonies usually still have tile blockers that I want to get rid of. And the decision that permanently increases the maximum number of districts on a planet by 2 is really powerful in the grand scheme of things. You get 1 additional district for the finisher effect of finishing the expansion tradition tree. So a size 25 planet will give you 26. And then with Mastery of Nature, you can have up to 28. That's actually quite powerful when you combine it with something like, say, if you're playing a Hive Mind, you put that on a Hive World, a size 28 Hive World, basically. Or a size 28 Ecumenopolis. Quite powerful. I took Greater Rome from the Romans. You should do the most Scottish one. Yeah, that doesn't narrow it down, Drac. The other option I think is to kind of continue with the role play of our Death Chroniclers and our Necrophage. is take Consecrated Worlds, where we can designate... it unlocks a decision where we can consecrate worlds, and we consecrate uninhabited planets. It allows us up to 3, and we get empire-wide bonuses to amenities, unity generation, and unfortunately spiritualist ethics attraction as well. I think this would be better for the roleplay. That's just me. Apart from that, the only other one that kind of sticks out as like maybe we should grab this one is One Vision. That gives us a flat bonus to unity production, reduction in pop amenities usage, which is somewhat handy, and a massive increase in governing ethics attraction. That's a thing. What do we got here? Strength North says Mastery of Nature. What's good? Sorry, I'm a bit late. What I missed so far? Absolutely nothing, Blind Orphan. You dropped in just at the beginning. Nature or Consecrated Worlds. Maybe Nature now, then Consecrate later. Okay, Neomanic says grab Mastery of Nature now and then grab Consecrated Worlds later. Oh no, the Interstellar. Oh yeah. Only reason Scotland is not independent is because they was fighting with swords and bows whilst fighting against muskets. Proved me wrong. Okay. Semper Buffo says take Consecrated World. Strength North says Shared Destiny. Okay, so we're going to ignore whatever Strength North says. Go for Consecrated World. Should I do Archaeology Project or complete Psionic Ascension? Which one would be more beneficial to you right now is the real question. You can never go wrong with taking the Archaeology Project, Badger. Yeah, like Strength North says, I think you should go with the Archaeology Project. So, let's see here. Most everybody is saying grab Consecrated Worlds now. Wait, no, do Shared Destiny. Okay, we're ignoring Drac for the rest of the stream. Well, the other thing, too, is that we need uninhabited worlds. To use Consecrated Worlds, we need uninhabited planets nearby. And if we look... we have a size 24 Savannah world over here, which would be super useful if we actually colonize that. We have a size 20 Arid world. Again, super useful. Like, we want to use those for colonies. The only other options to designate Consecrated Worlds is a size 14 Tropical world way over here. There is a size 24... Jesus Christ, I hate how that stupid thing moves. What is this? This is a size 24 Alpine world. And then over here we have another Alpine world. I think it's size 18, it said. Yes, size 18. If I recall right, you're better off declaring holy worlds to, like, tomb worlds and the like. I can't really seem to find any, though. This is... what's in here? This said size 20 desert world. That's pretty good. I should stretch out that way and grab territory all the way here to Hanari. Because that world in Scorpio is pretty decent, too. I think it's like size 18. Size 20 as well. Size 20 desert world. What's that modifier? Asteroid impacts. That's not too bad. Archaeology project right now would destroy my economy. We're not saying you should complete the Archaeology project on a planet right away. Just do what you want, what feels right. You know what feels right? Shared Destiny. Okay, yeah. Shared Destiny is arguably the worst damn Ascension perk, says Razor. Yeah, I am honestly with you on that one. Consecrating Worlds requires influence. Mastery of Nature requires influence and energy to declare that decision. But I can use the reduced clear blocker cost now because there's some blockers on the homeworld that are still there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll take Mastery of Nature now, and we'll take Consecrated Worlds a little bit later, maybe as like our 4th or 5th, because our 3rd is probably going to be like Archaeology Project or Voidborn. One of the two. Oops, nope, wrong one. Mastery of Nature, there we go. Okay. And then we can... oh, these are quite a bit cheaper now. For 200 energy, yikes. I started a Necroid playthrough today using the Lithoid race. There you go. How's it going, Jabez the Bold? Good to see you. That's why he should use it. Okay, so I want to clear the Sprawling Slums because we get a Jeff pop for that. So one more pop working somewhere. We need that. Goes good with Corvettes. Yeah. Okay. We got a Demon's Maw starbase here. We upgraded that. That is going to be a choke point. Okay. Unfortunately... What? A new ruler has been elected. System Lord Apophis will rule until the next election, which will take place in 2220. Our System Lord's reign has come to an end with their election campaign promises unfulfilled. Alright, what was their mandate? Let me check. What the hell is this? Oh, I thought there was a 3. That... Okay. Hang on. This was like perfectly positioned where it looked like that 3 in the top left there was referring to the contacts. I'm like, what? I have 3 new contacts or something? Okay, mandate. Where's your mandate? Apophis, blah, 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 blah. Where does it show his mandate again? Election overview. Apophis. Architectural Science Charismatic. System Lord Apophis was elected on a platform of bringing our monthly energy credit surplus up to at least plus 20 per month. Oh. Okay. Up to plus 20 per month. That's it? Really? System Lord Apophis, old scum. You were here yesterday, Badger. Okay, let's do. We need the energy station. And then I want to get one more down in Korash there. I'm kind of worried about going beyond that, going down to like Zanbor and trying to grab all this shit, because who knows how far all this goes. Ooh, it looks like that would be a choke point right there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I, at the very least, want to grab Korash. Ooh, actually that's not very good, because I still have to go down here to like Pagetoron or some crap. Holy! Jeff need more Jeff. What is a Jeff? One of our species is a Jeff, actually. Ever just doing something and want to watch Stargate but don't when you can? I gotta admit, many years ago, this is going back, Yapathic Cartel. Oh geez, a criminal megacorp, great. I bring greetings from Oligarch Merul Dolush, the undisputed ruler of the Yapathic Cartel. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. We shall properly greet you in battle. Sure. Okay, they're way over there, so... Alright, we got room. We've got room. Oh, and they closed their borders, who knows? The Yapathic Cartel will no longer tolerate Vampyrian intrusions into Yapathian space. All Vampyrian vessels are expected to vacate Yapathian territory immediately. Oh, fine, fuck you. Alright, machine template system. Cool. There's more robo-modding where that came from. Ooh, all of these are pretty decent. Ion thrusters would be nice for the extra sublight speed. Anyways, like I was saying, about 6 years ago or so, I was rewatching Stargate SG-1, and I got like exactly halfway through the series again, and then it was taken off of Canadian Netflix. I was choked, and it hasn't come back since. And they all named Jeff. I'm still trying to grasp choke points, so what are the choke points you're looking at? If there's a Jeff, then we need a Scotland species. If there is not, then I don't know what I will do, but I will do something. Oh, there you go. I'm going to ruin my economy and go for the Ecumenopolis. The alloys will keep me afloat. Well, Badger, if you can't justify making a current world that you have into an Ecumenopolis, find a new colony to colonize and turn that into an Ecumenopolis. Let's grab the ion thrusters. I want the extra sublight speed. Okay, jeez. I am at a loss for what to do for territory here. Because on the one hand, we got to go all the way back down here. You know what I really need is another goddamn construction ship. Shipyard. Construction ship. There you go. Okay. Ooh, hello. Another unidentified empire, apparently. Let's go ahead and build this mining station, because that's giving us six minerals for one station is pretty good. I'm okay with building a station on those right away. Ah, size 11 tropical world, my-horrific. And what's this? A size 24 desert world. I want to get that Pagetoron system in our territory, definitely. I'm planning on using the Nihilistic Acquisition to get pops for my planets. I probably should have taken Nihilistic Acquisition, but we can't. We have to be like xenophobic or authoritarian, I believe. Faction founded. Okay. Constantinople must be the first and only world city. Okay, if there is Constantinople, then there must be Constantine, right? So, Neomanic, these choke points that I'm talking about, when you're expanding out into the galaxy, and I've mentioned this numerous times, I've used the word choke points a lot. When you're expanding out into the galaxy, you want to try and grab choke points as quickly as possible. Why? Because it's a lot easier. The fewer choke points you have, the easier it is to defend your territory. And the simple reason for that is you can concentrate your defenses by upgrading star bases along those choke points and positioning defensive fleets along those choke points, as well as like things like fortress worlds along those choke points to make it more difficult for hostile empires to attack you along those routes. Okay, and the reason why they are... Ooh, what do I want here? You know what? I should do another generator district. The reason why they're so important is because when you quickly spread out and you grab choke points, you're kind of sectioning off a piece of the galaxy from other empires. So, for example, this is a bad example. So I'm going to move the cursor along Jeff's Bane. If I go towards the top left here into Santidar, and I build a starbase there, that prevents, if there were other empires up in this area, like Landine and beyond the Landine system, putting my starbase down in Santidar and closing the borders prevents any other empire that would be in this area from coming along this route and expanding their own territory here into Santidar. And even more importantly, if we get on bad terms with them, they are forced to attack from Landine to Santidar. Like, that's probably the fastest route for them to attack my territory. So I want to reinforce Santidar with like a fortress habitat, upgrade a starbase, put a lot of defense platforms on it, and, you know, maybe put a gateway in it or something like that, so that if I had fleets flying around and I need them to come back to Santidar, they can just whoop through the gateways, and they're in this system ready to defend it. Similar story with what I'm going to be trying to get down here. Usk Scion is way over here. This is technically a choke point from the Yapathic cartel, because again, this is a single hyperlane going into this little cluster of systems. If I was able to stretch out my territory over to Usk Scion like right now, I would try to do it, because in doing so, it gives me a much more easily defensible position. They would have to come in from either this direction and attack in the Usk Scion system, or if they had a way of, I'm not sure if any of these hyperlanes down here extend down to this, into this area down here, but if they were able to like jump across over here, they would have to come in from somewhere in these southern portions somehow and try to come in. They could still come in to this choke point here at Pagitoron or some crap like that, right? So you're looking for these choke points, because when you snake out to those choke points and you grab those systems, you're preventing other empires from moving their own construction ships in to build star bases in those systems and beyond. So by grabbing those choke points as early as possible, you're then able to freely explore the territory behind said choke points, back closer to your home world. You can explore them and expand to them almost at your own leisure, giving you plenty of time to fill them in with more star bases, add those systems to your territory, colonize worlds, etc. Fortress habitats I build on my choke points. Yeah, I do the same. My species is immortal, but they keep dying when I try to colonize. Why? I don't know. Low habitability? Beats me. Immortality does not mean invulnerability. Correct. Right, but they are that too. A jellyfish is immortal, but a shark can still kill and eat them. Right. They are tree people, and they have the plant perks, but they always die when I colonize no matter what. Jellyfish! You big, stupid jellyfish. That was a very, very brief and rough explanation of what choke points are, but you want to be looking for... An easy way to spot a choke point is, for example, here in this area, there's this big cluster of stars that goes up and to the right. If we look at this cluster of stars, it technically has 3 choke points. It's got one here on this hyperlane that goes from Ken Higel to Korash. So this little bit here is basically a choke point. This bit all the way from this Almac to Hell's Maw to Zanbor, this is all a choke point because it's just one hyperlane route into this cluster of stars. And then up here, we can see that the hyperlanes go from this black hole and this, I think that's a neutron star, and they both converge on whatever star system this is. So this star system would also be considered a choke point, whether it has a single hyperlane to the next star system, or there's actually 2 more hyperlanes that branch from it to other neighboring stars. This star system could still be considered a choke point. If I was to secure this star system where the cursor is, and then one of these 2 star systems along this hyperlane, and then one of these 3 star systems along this route, that essentially closes off this whole cluster of stars just for me. Nobody else can expand to it anytime soon, and nobody else will. And then I can fill in the rest with more star bases to get all those star systems in my territory and explore them and colonize anything that's in there if necessary, etc., etc. So that's why choke points are a big deal. And if I needed to defend that area because I was in a war, I would want to reinforce these star systems along this route here, the ones along this route here, and this one up top here. I'd want to focus my defensive efforts in those areas so my fleets can go there. I could build gateways in those systems. I could build fortress habitats, or even possibly colonize a world and make it a fortress world, so on and so forth. Enslave the Xenoscum and monologue their foolishness. There you go. Professor Payne, what's up? Runicat, what's your favorite DLC? I really couldn't say. I'll just enslave the jellyfish. Thanks for the idea, Emperor. There you go. Runaway greenhouse effect. Okay. I would have to say, in all honesty, my favorite DLC is Apocalypse. I like being able to blow up planets. I like being able to purge the Xenoscum very easily. I like killing things. Titan ships are a lot of fun. Okay, what's this guy doing once he's done here? I need somebody to zip back up top here and explore. Lost in space. A special project. Is it timed? Nope, don't think so. Nice, thanks a lot. I know you hit on it. One of your tutorials is... I actually don't, but I was still having trouble getting it. Very helpful. Yep, no problem. I actually do go over it quite a few times during the streams because a lot of people ask about it. I need to do a much more in-depth video, direct to YouTube video sometime. Okay, 42 years and 3 days. Tick-tock, tick-tock, it's a clock. I'm going to come back and survey this system after the fact. Blowing up planets is fun? Yep. Apocalypse is pretty good. That's really tough to narrow down. I really could not say which one is my favorite because I like all of them for their own different reasons. Apocalypse, blowing up planets is super fun. Having Titans is awesome. And yet at the same time, I really like the extra anomalies and events and the L cluster from distant stars. I think it's awesome. I also really I've come to really like the archaeology sites very, very quickly that come with ancient relics. I think they're fantastic. Oops. 600 days? Nope. Okay, what the hell am I going to take now? Prosperity. 1 merchant job per 50 pops. I don't really care for that. Mining station output increased. Building upkeep and district upkeep. 70 districts. You know what? I'm going to take... This is going to be kind of dumb, but I'm going to take domination. Adopting it reduces the cost of clearing tile blockers by a further 33%. So we can probably get rid of these industrial wastelands right now. Because they're only 100 energy credits. Now, this construction ship is going to build a couple more energy stations, and then it's going to fly down here and prep to construct another starbase. Actually, you know what? I should get this construction ship to do that. You can just zip over here, please. Quantum energy states, very good. We need that. Let's go ahead and do... FTL inhibition? No, that's a little early. No, we'll grab it. We'll grab it. Yep. Holy crap. Chat is really fast tonight. God damn. I remember when I refused to use soldiers, I just completely deleted an enemy empire. There you go. Other Empire Wars, you want to war me? Okay, let me just delete your planet. Yep, I found your channel through trying to figure out how to merge fleets. Now I'm here. Fair enough. If someone could only get one DLC, what would you suggest? Utopia. Apocalypse or Distant Stars. I got Baul in my Determined Exterminator multiplayer, and Zeroni in my Necroids multiplayer. Huh. Oh, you insult me? Taste planet killing weapon. Federations for Origins or Apocalypse for fun stuff. That's no star. Yeah. It's a Star Eater! Alright, I'm going to go with geothermal fracking. I'm more concerned about our planet production as opposed to our station production. Oh shit, these guys are expanding fast. Damn. I think I might have fucked up here. Okay, this guy... When you're done that stuff...
Construction venture completed.
Alright, I need you going over this way instead.
An anomaly has been discovered.
What the hell was that? 100 days, sure, we'll do that. Okay, this guy, you're over here. What would be the shortest route? 1, 2, 3 to Santidar, 4 to Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That will work better. I like that more. Alright, so I need a starbase here in Nostea. I just, like, this guy is already snaking up this way. So I'm kind of fucked. I can't really grab all this territory anymore because I would have to put up way too many defenses. So I just want to get the Haneri system. So Nostea, Kuiper, Skorom, Scorpio, and Haneri. And then we're okay on our west flank. And then up here is a bit of a problem. Our east side is like, I've got 1, 2, 3 locations that I need to put some defenses in. Jeez. Nothing like building a Death Star, yep. I can't wait for the Star Eater and Galactic Imperium. We just got a DLC and we're already talking about, oh my god, I can't wait for the next one. But then again, I've been saying that since I saw Nemesis. I was like, oh my god, they got an intel system, they've got covert ops, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Okay, let's just do some automatic exploration. That guy needs to figure his shit out. We've got a science ship in Jeff's Bane. Why don't you go ahead and do this anomaly and this special project. Let's see what they are. We've got another science ship down here in Ashaipso. How about automatically? Why are you going way the fuck up there? Start going this way, damn it. To answer your question, though, I only experienced it firsthand, never used it. It would be cool if you could mix and match ship sets, like have one ship set for corvettes, another for a destroyer, etc. What comes with Utopia? I have it, but the game seems no different. Kind of tempted to get Stellaris on PC. I mean, nothing's really stopping you. What comes with Utopia? Well, Utopia gives you the first batch of megastructures that were available. You get access to Galactic Wonders, which lets you construct the Ring World and the Dyson Sphere. Utopia gives you habitats. I think habitats are in the base game, but you get improved use with them or some shit. I'll have to double check. But you get the 4 starting megastructures, the Science Nexus, the Sentry Array, and then with the Galactic Wonders Ascension perk here, you also get the Ring World and the Dyson Sphere that you can construct. Broken laptop stopping me. There you go. You can, as with Utopia, you can also play as a hive mind. There are additional options to slavery, like making them livestock. And you also get the 3 ascension paths. You get the biological ascension, which is engineered evolution and evolutionary mastery. These are all, by the way, all 3 of these ascension paths require 2 ascension perks. Doing the biological ascension path gives you a total of 6 additional gene modding points and reduces the cost of gene modding your any species in your empire by about 50%. You also get access to clone bats, and this gene seed purification technology lets you have gene warrior armies, which are really powerful armies. Evolutionary mastery gives you genetic resequencing, which allows you to remove positive traits and add negative traits when you're gene modding. It also gives you access to 5 very special additional biological traits that are unique specifically to biological ascension. There's one that drastically increases pop growth speed and adds some happiness and reduces housing. There's one that increases, like, it's it's like a super version of intelligent. It increases leader efficiency as well as the amount of science generated from like researcher jobs, that kind of stuff. So biological ascension is pretty cool if you like gene modding. The next one is synthetic evolution, which requires the flesh is weak, and then you get a special project that turns all of your initial species into cyborgs. And then after that you finish it off with synthetic evolution, where your starting species will supplant all of their organic consciousness gets uploaded to synthetic or robotic bodies. So they become immortal. They become sort of become a machine empire, and they no longer need food to survive. They just need energy. And they get a flat bonus to leader skills and efficiencies, as well as resource production across the board. And then last, you have the Psionic Ascension, which starts with mind over matter. This gives you access to the telepathy research option. Some of your pops grab the latent psionic trait, which does give leaders bonuses, as well as other things like happiness bonuses and some production bonuses to the pops. And then when you take Transcendence, which completes Psionic Ascension, your entire starting species becomes gifted with psionics, and they can speak telepathically. And you can also learn to do something called breaching into the Shroud. The Shroud is a special dimension that you essentially communicate with gods, and you can form pacts with them or covenants with them where they give you bonuses, but they also have really random kind of effects that can possibly fuck you over or just do really weird shit. You can also get some really special psi technologies, which are some of the most powerful technologies in the game. For example, you get psi shields, which are just as powerful as dark matter shields from Fallen Empires. You also get psi jump drives, which are like regular jump drives, except I think they just recharge faster, or they have bigger range, one of the two, maybe both. Stuff like that. And you can breach the Shroud every like 5 years and see if you can get some other kind of bonus from it. Paradox is going to paradox with other DLCs, however, Crusader Kings 3 has had none yet. Well, it had something tiny. Only, and I get that for only everything apart from PC. Oh my god, literally, yeah. Utopia gives you a lot, dude. I have 4K Zero saved up. Jeez. Drac, what do you play on? I'd recommend waiting until you can afford the expansion passes. Gives you more free money. Yes. If Utopia at all interests you, I highly suggest just saving up for expansion pass 1. Because the extra stuff from Leviathans, where it adds the Galactic Guardians, which are things like the Ether Drake, the Dimensional Horror, the Stellar Devourer, that kind of stuff. That on top of what Utopia gives you, and Leviathans also gives you the Enclaves and the War in Heaven, which is when two Fallen Empires awaken and go to war with each other. You can side with one of them or join a third League of Non-Aligned Powers. This is in the very late game, by the way. So like these are all things that can happen just with expansion pass 1. And of course, you get a cosmetic DLC with expansion pass 1. You get Plantoids. Yes, but Utopia came with the base game Plantoids and Leviathans, which I don't understand. I don't even own Stellaris. So that tells me that you got the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition comes with the expansion pass 1 content, which is Plantoids, Leviathans, and Utopia. Those were actually the first 3 DLC for Stellaris Console Edition, just so you know. Exotic gases discovered. Dope. I wonder where we found that. Be nice to know. FTL impact. Remarkable. Okay. I didn't increase my starbase capacity, and that's a little disconcerting.
A system survey has concluded.
I grabbed all the DLC because Stellaris is on all access, and the passes are like $22 each. Oh yeah, the base game of Stellaris Console Edition on Xbox is on Game Pass. So that's a nice thing. Junk ball, waste not, want not. We got a minor artifact. Minorific. Alright, L-Gate Insight. We got an L-Gate Insight. I don't know how, but we did. Okay, we have 4 additional districts remaining. I'm probably going to eventually turn our homeworld... Oh, it's only a size 17. We have 10 mining districts on our homeworld. I'm probably going to eventually convert our homeworld into a mining world. Ooh. Let's get a temple. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Damn it. Wrong thing. Robot assembly plan. We need one of those. There we go. Wait, was I able to build more than one sanctuary or sanctuary of repose? I do believe I can. Holy. How silly would that be if you stack a bunch of sanctuary of repose on your planets just to give them like a flat stability bonus for no real good reason? Derp. I don't like the fact that I spent 150 something on Stellaris. Yeah, once I get auto exploration, I start having them do the anomalies. Is Nemesis the story pack or the expansion for that cycle? I would say it's the expansion because it brings like it brings in a bunch of new mechanics and expands on the ones that are provided in the base game for that version. Anyways, the reason why I'm going for the domination tradition tree now is because I figured, you know what, the extra influence per month would be kind of nice. Capital buildings and housing buildings produce +1 housing. Governor level cap increased. Ruler level cap. Resource output from workers and slaves increased by 5%. Not a fan. These are not terribly good options. Let's increase the housing from buildings and whatnot. See, my one complaint about the domination tradition tree is that the only good thing about it is that clear blocker cost being reduced when you adopt it. Reduced crime by enforcers is okay. I'm sorry, I read this wrong. Unlocks edict extended shifts. I thought it got changed, and I was like, okay. The 5% resource output from workers and slaves is actually pretty nice. Reduced crime from enforcers is okay. The extra housing from capital buildings and housing buildings is okay. And but really the adoption and the finisher effect are the only really good aspects of the entire tradition tree right now, which is too bad. I always thought Stellaris had way too many DLCs, but with DLCs, it's a completely different game. It still has too many DLCs. Very true. That is the Paradox way, though, is they continue developing their own games, and they release DLCs over time. So it's not, I like Supremacy, third, cheaper stations. Very true. Very true. You also get those war doctrines, and you get additional starbase capacity. As soon as you grab it. Salvage gas giant ship. Army damage increased by 20%. Yeah. Orbital speed demon. Attempt to halt it. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Let's study it. I will, like, as much as I'm not a huge fan of a giant plethora of DLCs being done, where, like, it's really expensive to kind of sort of get the full game experience, I will take DLC, like, I will take constant DLC packs being added over microtransactions any day of the week. Their games end up costing several $100s to have everything when it's all said and done, and they typically have rabid fans of their games. Yeah. Pretty much.
A special portrait is complete.
Ooh. What the heck is that thing? It's a big dead plantoid, it looks like. Kind of gross. Ooh, super solid materials. 30%. Which one is that again? Ah, right. Increased engineering research from jobs. Yeah. I will never, I am not a fan of microtransactions, or even worse, like loot crates and loot boxes and that kind of shit. I would prefer... Ooh. Hello. We found Alvor Alveo. Alvor Aveo. Oh, Amor Alveo. Holy shit. It's right next to us.
An anomaly has been
Amor
detected.
Alveo. Alright, well that's kind of sort of going to help protect us on that side of the galaxy. A little bit. Okay, I should have enough influence. More than enough. Go ahead and build this starbase, please. See, I'm not too worried if we don't grab this little cluster of space. I mean, the automated dreadnought is in there, but there doesn't seem to be anything else. I mean, to be fair, I haven't fully surveyed that area, but there doesn't seem to be anything else of significant value in that area, which is fine.
A study has been
But
completed.
anyways, like I was saying, I prefer,
Special
like,
project is complete.
I'd much rather have
Construction
DLC.
capture completed.
Even if it's an exorbitant amount of DLC that would cost you a whole schwack of money, I much prefer that over microtransactions and loot boxes, because especially loot boxes, because with just direct DLC purchases, you know what you're getting. I want it to be a case, and I much prefer it to be a case of I'm spending this amount of money in order to get, I'm spending X money to get Y extra stuff in my game. You know? I am not a fan of I'm going to spend what could be a nigh infinite amount of money. Ooh, research that project, please. To get a whole bunch of worthless crap that doesn't mean jack shit once this game is no longer supported or no longer available or some crap like that. That's how I feel about microtransactions and cosmetics and loot boxes in general. Not a fan. Started a multiplayer group with some of my friends. Oh, shit! Speaking of the Stellar Devourer, what could have caused this? Oh, fuck. Battle stations, and we just lost the sign. Damn it, I wasn't able to show it to you. Shoot. I'd need to get somebody in the area. We just lost a science ship because of that, too. Great. Alright, now I'll go back to automatic exploration, please. Let's started a multiplayer group with some of my friends. They all asked me the same questions constantly over and over, so I told them to stop asking the same things. One person didn't. There's only 3 of us now. Nice job. By the time I get to Supremacy, I pretty much know where the other empires are near me. How do I get the space amoeba to follow me? It does it automatically. If you're talking about the little bubbles thingy, that's a distant stars thing. If you don't have distant stars, you're not going to find the lost amoeba to follow you home and grow old and grow big and powerful. Sorry, but you're a little bit SOL. Alright, I'm going to build this research station because 9 society research. Yes, please. Another tradition. Beautiful. Research that. Atmospheric ecosystem. Alright, we'll grab this one for more crime reduction from enforcers. Fully agree, and only cosmetic crap. I got Stellaris Premium Edition on sale, so I got all the DLC with it. Well, everything except Federations and Nemesis. I got the Season Pass for those and anything else that comes out this year. Wow. I got my 12-year-old nephew a $50 gift card to PlayStation Store so he could get a game, and I watched it disappear in 5 minutes to Fortnite cosmetics. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the problem these days. Its parts are equal to the sum of its parts. The Holy Hematologic Republic finds such carelessness unacceptable. Either way, well, this one he gains experience, but then gets the stubborn trait. I much prefer the carefree trait, and we get a schwack of minerals, which I'm okay with. Alright. Construction done in the Scorom system. Need you to move to the Scorpio system, because we're about ready to put a starbase there. Oh my. Bubbles! Powerful, yeah. You should have beaten your 12-year-old nephew, yeah. A few years ago, I was visiting my folks, and my brother was there, and his kids, so my niece and nephew, were there as well, and they actually, wow, we got a, what the fuck did we get? We got a sweet-ass cruiser from that gas giant ship, I think. Nice. On Sunrays Sailing, by righteous decree. By the way, we need to go into ship designer. This is what the gunship corvettes look like. That's pretty cool. We'll look at these a little bit later. Wait until the Fortnite servers go down. It'll be chaos. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is that cosmetic shit that people get in like Fortnite or whatever. And in my case, I actually have some cosmetic stuff from Smite. I think my grand total of money that I've spent on Smite is like $15 tops. And the cosmetic shit that I bought in it, well, it's useless to me now because I've hardly played Smite in the last 4 months. But if and when Smite is no longer a game, let's face it, not like most of the games that we're playing today and a lot of live service games that we're playing today probably are not going to be around in 10 to 15 years. I would be very surprised if they are. But anyways, like once they're no longer a thing, that money that I spent on those games or on that game and the money that other people have spent on like Fortnite or whatever for all this cosmetic bullshit is fucking, it was all fucking worthless. Because that shit's just gone. Ooh, System Lord Apophis got the Eye for Talent trait. Oh joy. Okay, there's some pretty decent stuff in here. We got a mining station a mineral deposit giving us 6 minerals. Okay, Iota aliens. Oh great. Good thing I didn't lose another. Oh, the Great Wound. Hello. What's happening, folks? This is the Great Wound. It's got a bajillion black holes in it. That's cool. I was not expecting to find that right next to our home system. Let's get applied quantum physics. I stupid buying sports games. They're more interested in microtransactions than putting out a AAA game. Oh, you stopped, right? EA are bad for live service games that make a game once it passes Prime and it's got the plug pulled. Yeah. A lot of people are still buying sports games. It kills me. Honestly, I laughed my ass off when I'm sure everybody here knows who Angry Joe is. I watch a decent amount of his stuff, but lately he's just been getting more and more angry about the state of EA's Madden football games. And it just makes me laugh. And then not too long ago, within the last couple weeks actually, him and some friends, they tried out NHL 22, which is also a yearly release. And they were flipping their shit at all the cool stuff that NHL 22 has. Like way more customization, way more game modes, way more all sorts of shit. And they're flipping crap because NHL has all this other stuff when it doesn't earn anywhere near the amount of annual revenue that Madden does, because Madden's like $1 billion a year franchise pretty much, and NHL is not. Pretty comical. The Great Wound is the result of me eating Taco Bell. Right. Good to know. Alright. It is way past time that we colonize somewhere. It's almost an hour into the friggin' stream already, and we haven't even gotten 10 years into the game because I keep pausing to talk. Scorpio 3, this would be a good mining world because it has extra mining districts from the asteroid impacts and plus 5% minerals from jobs. That's not so bad. Maybe Torel would be a better colony. A better first colony. No planet modifiers, no real features. Size 20, decent size. Or perhaps I should go look for one of these other ones here. There was a size 24 Savannah world, which I can't terraform yet. We need terrestrial sculpting, but I'm working on it. It's bleak. Not very good on the spread of resource districts, unfortunately. And what about this one? Enagor 2, another size 20. Not very good district spread. Wow, one mining district. Fucking brilliant. That's terrible. I have one of those Great Wounds near my main system. It's got 3 weird balls flying around shooting lightning. I lost 3 fleets to it. There you go. Don't ask me why I decided to fly my entire navy to it. It's a long story. Name in Scotland. Yeah, we'll work on it. I'd like artificial moral codes, but gene crops would also be kind of nice. Huh. Go ahead and do gene crops. When is the next Mass Effect stream going to be? Monday, buddy. When the next Mass Effect stream is. NHL has only updated their rosters. They're still using features from 2017. That's still more than Madden does. Robot debris, hey? That's way over there. I don't think I'm going to get to that. Yeah, see, this person's still snaking deeper into this area. Jeez. I want to give up a lot of territory for them.
Anomaly has been discovered.
That is not an anomaly that is being studied anytime soon. No thanks. Can you build a... There you go. Alright. You still have Merc Empire next to you? Yep. Try. I had a mercenary group. They offered me to help me in research. So, we've got... Just to recap, we've got a Marauder fleet here in Landine, and God knows where beyond that. Over here in Quirus is the automated dreadnought, which we're probably not going to have access to once the Yapathe cartel, this criminal megacorp, expands and claims that little cluster of stars. Somewhere to the south of us, over here in BU, we have the Stellarite Devourer. So yeah, we're surrounded by a... Oh, shit! Nice! Nice, okay. So, this whole cluster of stars up in this area does not have any more hyperlanes leading away from it. Where the fuck is this guy going? Why is nobody exploring over here? What the hell? Come on, get going. Find me some cool shit, please. There are no hyperlanes leaving this little cluster of stars here. So, if I get a starbase down here to Pagitoron, I have essentially secured this, where I'm going to move my cursor, like all of these stars here, and this whole cluster of shit up in here. And that will be a good area of territory. We'll have our choke points in Haneri on the west end. In the south, we'll have Pagitoron. And in the northeast, we have Demon's Maw already, which I have upgraded one of our star bases. What are these alien vessels, I wonder? Oops, come on. I can't go in the system? What the fuck? Very good, very good. I like it. I had a mercenary... I butchered research terribly. I also butchered that horribly. How to auto-research. I want to not shoot my ships about. It's sickening. Con. Let's see. Did I build that starbase? Sure did. Alright, let's get that energy station online. And then domination. Let's improve workers and slaves output by 5%. I'm okay with that. We're getting there. Alright, Jeff's Bane. What are you doing here? Let's, ooh, hello. Don't disband. What the fuck, Moby? Get your shit together. Alright, I am going to redesign our ships now. One moment. I want some corvettes with weapons. Fission reactor. We need a hyperdrive. Ion thrusters is fine. Radar. I don't have combat computers. Do 2 red lasers and a mass driver. Do I have... I have reactor boosters? Okay, that's unexpected. Sure. Actually, maybe I could just throw on 3 shields. I can. Dope. Alright, so we'll save that, and then I'm also going to get a few destroyers. I really could use some destroyers. And it's going to stay with this loadout because... Oh, I want a medium laser, thank you. A bunch of small lasers as well. This will work. Reactor booster, because change these from armor to deflectors. Yes, please. Because I'm worried about dipshit McFuckbuckle next to us. Getting all crafty and being like, haha, we can attack you now. Can we merge these guys? Probably not. No. Can't merge by righteous decree because fuck you, that's why. Maybe you should get an admiral. Gale speed, ooh. Well, let's give these guys gale speed, yes please. And first you get upgrades, and then we can also... 735 alloys remaining. We can add a ship design, the destroyer. We'll go 1, 2 more corvettes, and we'll do about 3 destroyers. I think I can afford that. Nope, not quite. That's okay. We have a lot of minerals, which we're going to sell. And then we can go ahead and buy 250 alloys. That's more than enough. And that'll be okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce. Very good, very good. All right. Royal Duke Jam, what's up, buddy? Moby, when do you think you'll be a mildly better again? Well, A, I'm not too sure what you're referring to by that. B, I don't think I ever was, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade to a planetary capital. Has anyone checked out Surviving the Aftermath from Paradox? No, I have not. It's pricey. Is it on console? Yes, it is. Rather expensive for what it's worth, in my opinion, but then again, I only got 5 minutes into it before my trial ran out on it. 5-minute trial? Wow. What the... Got a thingy down there, a void cloud. Not cool. Alright, I don't want you sitting there anymore. Go survey, damn you. Okay, and like so. And then this science ship here in Jeff's Bane, please go back to automatic exploration. Thank you. Micro Singularity, very good. Deep core mining. Governor gain trait. Okay, I need to keep an eye on our influence because I do need us to... Ooh, advanced strikecraft, yes please. I do need to start building... outposts down south into this direction. One more influence, so next month rolls over. Well, in 5 minutes. Oof, leaves early access on the 15th. Ouch.
A study has been completed.
There we go, starbase. Oh, and we converted 3 Jeff pops into Vampyr pops on Malekith just now. Okay, cool. I need more consumer goods? Shnikes, that's no good. You know what I could also use? Well, we'll do a civilian industries. I could use a holo theaters. Yes, I started the trial and went on it. I went AFK, and then when I came back, my trial had run out. Nice job. Gene crops done. Cloning, yes please. Plus 10% pop growth speed will take. I think it was longer, but I had to do something for like an hour. It was my fault. Oh yeah. Yay, 1K research in 2329. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay.
An anomaly has been discovered.
Very good. Very nice. Let's take a look at the expansion planner for a moment here. And we're going to organize by distance, starting from closest to farthest away. So Kebdaran 4 has 8 mining districts and it's a size 24 world. That is a very good looking colony. Unfortunately, it has an anomaly on it, so we got to take care of that first. What else do we have? This is a pretty good all-rounder world. It's got 4 generator, 5 mining, 5 agriculture districts. That's only 14 districts total out of its maximum of 24. What else is there? Santadar 2, 6 generator districts is okay. It's only a size 18 world, but size 18 is still pretty good. Enagor 2, size 20 world with 7 agriculture districts. So I think this will be our food world. Do I have the... I do. Okay. I don't have the alloys. That's fine. I can wait for those. We got another election coming up, and it costs us 12 to influence it. Myrific. Let's see what's going on here.
Construction venture completed.
Do that. I gotta admit, I do kind of like having this Shadow Council civic because it's... There we go. Economics mandate fulfilled. Bam. Done. Having this extremely reduced cost to elections has been kind of handy. My multiplayer save has had the weirdest random event. Cultists with my ships. Why do I have to chase them across the galaxy? Reasons. Guess what I did, Moby? I don't know, Royal Duke Gem. I'm sure you're going to tell me. They took a bunch of ships from my fleets and then attacked me. It was not very nice of them. No, it was not. Beam Mom Italy. What? I went ahead and splurged and got both Season Pass 2 and 4. I should have things to do now. There you go. Just conquer a primitive world. Yes, you can do that. Actually, that's a good point. I need armies. Let's get some... Because our Jeffs... I believe our Jeffs have the strong traits, so they actually are stronger armies. Yes, they do. They have very strong, plus 40% army damage. So, we'll go ahead and get assault armies of Jeff. We'll just get like 6. We don't need a hell of a lot. Primitive civilizations are very easy to conquer. Like, very easy. How primitive are primitives? Will they fight back? Yes. Stop reading everything and play better. No! I want to read everything. I want to pretend that I can still read everything when chat is busy. Hello, a devouring swarm. We sense the presence of prey. Prey! Know that we are your hunters. The biomass of the Vampyrz species will fuel the growth of the Zelvan swarm. Struggle if you must. It will not change the outcome. Oh, that's awesome. And where are these guys? Oh, right fucking there. Brilliant. Okay, so the Starbase in Demon's Maw needs a lot more upgrades. Hang on. Enagor is where we were doing our food world, so let's go ahead and colonize, and we'll need some... Ooh, I don't know. Do we need Vampyr Pops or Jeff Pops? Well, we'll do Vampyr Pops. Fuck it. This planet offers low habitability for the selected species. 50%. Ugh. Let's do it. Somebody can come up with a name later on. That's fine. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Hostile fleet present. Oh, another giant energy ball. 5.3k fleet power for one of those. Sons of beaches. That's pretty crazy. It's been an hour and 50 minutes. Play, 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 or play and read. Try to do both. If you can read this, you're not playing. Oh, yeah. If you can read this, you clearly aren't attention to the game. Beneketh, says Badger. It's going to be a food world. Alright, science ship. What do we got here? Go ahead and just do automatic exploration. Now, actually, why don't you go down this way? I want to see what's here. If we were able to secure this little cluster down here, that would have been amazing, but it's too far out of reach now. See, I can grab Pagitoron, and if I'm feeling ambitious, Grey Goo. Oh, yummy. If I'm feeling ambitious, I could even extend that down over to this little area here. Right underneath the Termeku Black Hole. Black Hole. Not Black Hole. Excuse me. Jeez. Fucking is hard. Miniature containment fields. Gravitic sensors. Let's go ahead and do the research station improvements. Alright, domination. Fourth tradition in the domination tree. Beautiful. Planet Dune. Bene is good in Latin and food is good. Okay. Happiness plus 5% for a little while. Scotland. Bene Scotland. No, wait. Name it Nahrungsland. I don't know what that means. I don't know either. You know what? I kind of want to get the automated dreadnought under our control and name it Nazara. I'm willing to bet there's maybe like 3 of you that could guess what Nazara is.
A system survey has concluded.
Bring mich zum Krakenhaus. Right. Whatever that is. How much upkeep for an assault army? Ah, 1 energy. And we'll do a 7th. Alright, technology. Cloning is done. Very good. Ooh, clone army. Huh. Gene tailoring gives us a genetic modification point. Let's do atmospheric filtering for an increase in habitability. Garden of Eden. Oh, yeah. Nahrungsland is where my children tried to kill me. Okay, that came out of nowhere. And 100 days for research. Alright. So, our capital world... How are we doing? We need 1 more technician. That's why we are settling low on energy credits. I really need an energy world. Or we get habitats, and I need to find sources of energy from habitats, like right now. Oh boy. Okay, this construction ship now moves down to here. What kind of a planet do we got? A size 24 desert world. Does it have a good spread of districts? Holy shit! That is our energy world. Hell yeah! Weapon testing. Ooh, analyze the samples. Aw, that's too bad. It has asteroid belt, plus 10% minerals from jobs, and plus 3 max mining districts. But it's a size 24 world with 15 generator districts, so that's what we're going to use it for. Hell yes. I found our energy world. That will be our next colonization project. Once we get the influence to build it there. Eden Prime? Hey, we only wanted the gold. Oh, yeah. Energy world sounds like electrode world. I don't know what that means either. You know what? That's actually a good idea. We're going to go ahead and name our food world Eden Prime. I like that. I like that. That's good. Alright, so we have a few more ships to our name, but everybody else is still going to be completely overwhelming to us. The Yapathic Cartel. Holy shit.
A system survey has concluded.
Notice how these guys have, like, a very similar logo, because they both have a triangle shape and they have like the exact same colors. That's brilliant.
System survey
Go ahead and do artificial moral codes. Okay, now the other thing that we're going to do here on Enigor is terraform it. The first vampire colony. Is it terraforming? Holy shit, did I start the terraforming process?
has been completed.
We need ecological adaptation to terraform inhabited planets. Right. Shit. Let's get hyperlane breach points.
An anomaly has been
Actually,
discovered.
fuck that. That's a bad idea. Let's get fusion power. Fusion power. There we go. We need more power sources. Better power sources. Why can I never find a planet that good? Oh, dude, that's like a that's a 1 in a million planet, believe me. Norris, you didn't have to kill all the monks to take the gold. I found a size 21 Gaia world. It had 4 generator, 3 mining, and 5 food, and a ton of city districts. Well, fun fact, Ancient Gamer, the number of city districts is determined by the size of the planet. So if you find a size 21 world, it can have 21 city districts.
An anomaly has been discovered.
What you're looking for is the number of resource districts, which is generator, mineral, mining, and agricultural districts. Those are not determined by planet size. Those are entirely dependent on the various features on the planet. Damn, there sure is a lot of hostiles in my territory, but that's okay. We'll deal with them eventually. I found a 100% habitable world with like 40 city districts. I wasn't paying attention. What, like a ring world segment? Doris. Okay, science ship over here in Stratal. Please continue exploration. Shattered world. Oh my. I'm down to 4 science ships all of a sudden. I could use another one. So, shipyard. Please give me another science ship. I need another scientist. Oh shit, another Spark of Genius guy, hey? That is very, very, very tempting. But I think a Voidcraft expert would be better for down the road, because that will be helpful with trying to get megastructures to pop. Oh shit, there's the rare crystal mining. I've been waiting for that. Beautiful. Very good, very nice. And we got 2 mining stations that I can definitely use, like now. Deja vu. Oh, what the... What the hell? They're hailing us. The crew of the strange ship that mirrors the wreck found near Utopia seem excited to speak with us, though our translators cannot decode their language. Perhaps we can communicate using raw data. We can draw no other conclusion than that these are explorers from another galaxy. Their ship's lack of weapons capacity would support this theory. Okay. The excitement of the crew. It would appear that the Aduma wreck is the same ship as the one now before us, only older. This isn't possible. If we warn them, they may avoid disaster. We can't risk further timeline interference. Okay, we'll do that. Whatever that was. What the fuck just happened? Evading hostiles. You don't need to do that. Build those mining stations. Come on, get your shit together. You got stuff to do. First planet in Mass Effect. Yet I get a lot of planets with city districts, but I get shit out of generator or mining. Miklagrad, Eden Primus, Voluptatus. Did I miss what happened to the science ships? Yeah, well, one of them got destroyed because it went down here into the BU system, where the Stellarite Devourer it is, and it fucking annihilated it. And then another one got destroyed some other way. I can't remember how. Terra Eden. They should have armed themselves. Norris, what would a ton of pacifists do against men with axes who would rather wear their guts as a necklace? That is a very interesting question. Alright. Science ship in Jeff's Bane. We have a new scientist. Get to exploring, motherfucker. Get down here, please. Please do more surveying in the immediate vicinity. Stop trying to fly over to the determined exterminator, or sorry, devouring swarm. Thank you. They're all like, let's go explore around the devouring swarm's territory because that sounds like a fun idea. Woo! What could possibly go wrong? You get eaten. Okay, 3rd Ascension perk. We could take Consecrated Worlds now. I'm going to hold on to this one. It'd be nice if we could get Archaeology project. So in Norse law, fight them. If not, it would have been Steve. You didn't have to butcher them all. Alright, new tech, fusion power, very good. Let's get gravitic sensors.
Construction venture completed.
He was already breaking and entering as well as stealing. Left you a few. Alright, here, this is done down here. Artificial moral codes, very good. Oh my god, we got psionic theory already, too. Holy shnikes. I would really like ecological adaptation, though. That's okay. Let's get psi theory now, because it's nice to get as soon as it appears. Huh. That worked out for us. Alright, next, I want a starbase here in Moragard, because there is a source of exotic gases there. And if we are able to get the technology to extract that sooner rather than later, that will come in handy. And then Porabim has a source of volatile motes. That would be fantastic to get as well. Vikings are horrible people. Danes were the only good ones. They didn't last long. Viking is a verb, not a people. Oh, Viking we will go. A Viking we will go. Holy crap. A most irritating envoy. The Yapathian envoy, Kodralas Dolush, has been exasperatingly tiresome in his efforts to represent Yapathian interests in Malakath. Right from his first arrival, he has shown unremitting hostility towards the Theocratic Republic, unleashing an almost constant barrage of objections to our policies and actions. So great an irritation has been that few would weep to see the back of him, and we have heard whispers that a group of Vampyrian loyalists are plotting to expedite his demise. Allowing this scheme to succeed would certainly be convenient, but allowing foreign dignitaries to be assassinated in our realm might not be the best of looks. We will not stoop to such measures. Snuff out the plot. Let us be rid of this troublesome envoy. Giving the following effects: minus 10% diplomatic weight for 10 years. Protect Council of Religious Conservatism. Protected our interests, giving us 15% more faction approval. Yapathic Cartel's opinion of Holy Hematologic Republic changes by minus 50. Envoy Kodralas Dolush dies. Let's try snuffing out the plot. We lost all of our influence, but that's okay. Oh my god, and we got the Infinity Sphere as well. Where the fuck is that thing? Infinity Sphere. Here it is, Gargantua. This is another thing that you can get with the Leviathans pack there, Drac. This is the Infinity Sphere. It seems to be permanently calculating an equation here in the Gargantua system. And there's a bunch of things you can do to interact with it. And, you know, they all have very interesting results. English, not Latin. At least Danes asked for the stuff before attacking. Enough said. Oh, and happy Freya Day. Oh, yeah. Vikings are now known as the Purple People Eaters. Right. Freya Day? Well, what? Yeah? Freya's Day. Friday. The only cool Vikings are the ones that served the Eastern Roman Empire, and they weren't very cool. Whatever you say. Alright, we got a science ship over here not doing anything, so get to doing something. Brune's Singularity has an L-gate in it and another source of dark matter. Oh my gosh, this is great. Demon's Maw has a source of dark matter and an L-gate in that as well. Things are coming up Vampyr. Alright. We still got a good, like, hour left in the stream. Okay, we are over our admin cap, so we're going to suffer some sprawl penalties for a little while here until I resolve that. It's going to be a bit before I do that, obviously. Let's go ahead and sell some of that. We do not need this much food. And then, ooh, you know what? Let's sell just a little bit more. And research whatever that is. And then I can buy all this. That might have been excessive, but I don't care. Alright, we're going to colonize this bad boy. And we will colonize it with Vampyrz. And I will name it later. Okay, so our food world, I believe we agreed, is going to be Eden Prime. Right now it's Enigor Prime. We're going to change that. Eden Prime. There we go. Done. Alright, and then the other one we'll have to come up with another name. Although I guess they weren't Spartans. Okay. Most days of the week are named after us pagan gods. The Varangian Guard were cool and some of the best soldiers in the world. Oh my god, do I want to keep watching or do I want to go play? You want to keep watching, and then when I sign off, you can go play. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Another anomaly. Nope, 600 days. That is way too long. Okay, Eden Prime. This is going to be a food world. Why do I need to launch an anti-crime campaign? Oh my god, because our governor is corrupt. What the shit? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that guy. Recruit new leader. Not that it's a huge deal. I just don't like corrupt governors. They make me upset. Get the fuck out of here. Now I can't access the launch anti-crime campaign because I don't need to. Yay! Oop. Hello, we need a new engineering technology. Mineral purification. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Yep, we can do rather control systems after. Oh my god. You didn't know that the Brucellari, you mean the Crusaders, not the Teutonic Order, they already have bad history. Only comparable to the Brucellari or however you spell it in English. Alright, what do we got? We got a construction ship over here in Haneri still. This guy is over here in Moragard. Alright, so I am kind of free to expand to all this space over here in the eastern reaches of our territory now. Which is dope. Could go down to Porabim. Grab that. If I want to, though. Okay, energy is becoming a problem, so it's a good thing we're colonizing an energy world now. I have some unemployment on the home world, so I'll do a generator district to kind of resolve the energy problems. Once we get the, once we have enough farmers on our... There's only 4 farmers here on our home world. So once I have a few more, once I have like 6 or 8 on Eden Prime, I should be able to get rid of the agriculture districts on the home world and replace them with mining districts. And then on the generator world, which we sent a colony ship to not too long ago, once we have it's probably going to take like 10 generator districts, so like 20 technicians there. But once that's up and running, we should be able to... Why the fuck? You have star systems right fucking next to you that you can explore, and yet when I hit automatic exploration, he's like, I'm going to go way the fuck over here. These devouring swarm looks pretty cool. Oh my god, here is another Leviathan from the Distant Stars DLC. Fucking brilliant. Where is that? Psionic Theory is done. Reduced to... Oh my gosh. Arcane Deciphering. Oh, we'll grab that. Alright, where is the Scrapper Bot? The Scavenger Bot. I like to call it the Scrapper Bot. Here he is. Way down there. Oh my... Fuck me. Wow. So we've got the Stellar Devourer, the Stellarite Devourer, and the Scrapper Bot within 2 hyperlanes of each other. And then we've also got the Automated Dreadnought on the west end of our territory. In the eastern portion of our territory, here in Gargantua, is the Infinity Sphere. And we've also got Amor Alveo right next to Demon's Maw, which is one of our choke points. There is a lot of shit in this little portion of the galaxy. Pretty crazy. Do Constantine, then Jerusalem. Kill him? No. Public hanging station to see. Why can I only get one guy? You need to establish sectors. I started an Ecology project on Constantinople there. After it to Constantine, then Jerusalem, then Norway. Now you did it. Texting Russia automatically gets you surveilled by the FBI. If that's possible. Okay, well, we just lost another science ship thanks to the Scrapper Bot. Brilliant. Thanks, Scrapper Bot. Asshole. Why can I upgrade this? Says I can do it again for no reason. Let's go to the starbase. I need like 2 more science ships. God damn it, I'm losing scientists like crazy and it's starting to piss me off. I do not have the energy. Wow. That's okay. Alright, what are we going to do on the capital? I don't know. The Constant Calculator. We picked up a signal. It originates from the titanic metallic sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves, pointed towards the black hole it orbits. What it's doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening into the sphere for our scientists to exploit. Fascinating. We don't have time for this! Okay, where do I want to expand to now? We have 2 primitive civilizations. One on Truro's Haunt. This is a size 18 world with 6 mining districts, so like that's okay, nothing amazing. Kev Duran, what about over here? Do I want to expand to Great Promise? Oh my gosh! 9 agriculture districts on a size 23 world. That's going to be another food world. I was hoping I wouldn't get another food world, but that's okay. Whatever. Okay, then we need a construction ship to build in that direction. So this guy here into Santidar. Very good. Why am I getting a phone call? Now is not a good time. Russian, if that's possible. Mobius Y now has 300 secret followers. No. Tahiti, Panama, Peru, Namibia, Scotland, England, blah. I don't know. Continue it. Secret followers. Wait, does that have more than 3 followers? Is Greek. This is Russian. I do believe the alphabet is... I do believe it's Cyrillic, is it not? We've discovered a new archaeological site. The Echoes Inside. Way down there. Wow. I want to grab the Kochab system in our territory because it's got a couple sources of Zero in there. Ooh! Demon's Maw now has the horizon signal. How lovely. Swirling shadows. Okay. And we're just getting a whole bunch of shite, aren't we? Okay, we're actually in the positive on energy for now. Not quite good enough, but that's okay. I'm going to do an alloy foundry. Need more alloys. So, since our homeworld is going to be a lot of mining districts, I have just lost track of Twitch, okay? Hang on a second here. What the hell just happened? Okay, there we go.
Construction venture completed.
Don't answer the phone at the feds. Nope. Yep. Now that I didn't answer the phone, you're suddenly going to hear in the background, "Dun dun dun! FBI, open up!" Adaptability. What do we got here? What is this? Adaptive ecology. All our planets gain 1 free building slot. That's pretty good. Resettlement cost reduced by 33%. And environmental diversification. Habitability increased by 10%. I like that. Diplomacy Foreign Federation. Available envoys increased by 1. Huh. You know, this adaptability doesn't sound too bad. More housing usage. Will unlock the planetary prospecting decision that allows us to prospect for an additional resource deposit once on our planets. Huh. Interesting. Unexpected and interesting. What the hell should we grab next? Harmony will reduce pop food consumption. Unity of self. Necrophaging pops provides unity. Ooh, I like that. The time it takes for unemployed pops to demote to a lower stratum is reduced. There's Bulwark of Harmony, of course. Utopian Dream gives us 5% stability. And, of course, the Finisher effect gives us 5% stability. I could use more habitability, so adaptability does look pretty nice. But prosperity is decent. Because it's got some good stuff in there. Supremacy. Let's go with supremacy. Fuck it. Gonna take supremacy. Let's do it. And I need a new thingy here. Exotic gas extraction. Hell yeah. The Baal Bokef is done. Construction of this starbase. Build that mining station. Build that mining station. And then build this starbase, please. And I will move our armies into position. Enter orbit, motherfucker. Can we land our armies? Can only invade primitive planets inside our borders. I didn't think that it would let us. Abandoned terraforming equipment. Who could have built this? Alright, we need it. We don't need a general, but I'm going to get one anyways. Boop. There we go. Easy peasy. I couldn't name a planet Uranus that's racist. What? Okay. Saint Cyril spoke Greek and took the Greek alphabet and modified Slavonic to get Russian. Kachu. You mean the Mounties? Cashew? Kix Lufran warriors sighted in the Heaven's Gate system. Attempted to contact them. Yep, there's the Marauders. Heaven's Gate, Landine, and Rundor. Oh, we're going to have to try to keep them on our good side. On Sun. See, it says I can upgrade this again. Why? Because of the destroyers. What is different about the destroyers? Nothing. Power. Like, that's it. I guess I don't need this thing, do I? We can get rid of that. Eh, well, fuck it. We'll leave it on. There. Umon class destroyer. That's what this is. So what's this thing? Katurnak class. I don't need that. Go away. I already have one. And the corvettes can also get a fusion reactor. I don't think... Oh, gravitic sensors. Yes. Okay. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else to upgrade on these ones, though. Okay. Now we can go 23 alloys. I'm okay with that. You just Welsh? Oh, yeah. Pula means something in Romanian. It means pull. Yeah, okay. Metamorphic dehydration.
Vessels have been refitted.
Okay. +3 energy per month is not a good sign. We're going to have 2 food worlds. Don't know how I feel about that. But it's definitely not good.
A system survey has concluded.
I'll eat your soul. Why would you want to do that? What did I do? Alright, I'm going to have to... Ooh. We will gather these specimens. Great. Now where do I got to go to get these? I'm just curious. Where is alien specimen procurement? Track on map. Okay, they're all within our territory, so that's a good thing. Don't have to go way out. Oh, never mind. There's 2 in the Yapathic cartel territory. Of course there is. Son of a bitch!
A study has been completed.
My god, I need to improve our science. Ooh, effective bureaucracy. 5% more admin cap. I'll take that. Alright, the Santidar starbase needs some upgrades. Upgrade to a starport, please. Thank you. And build a mining station. And now we are kind of sort of ready. Hello there. Peasants. They have peasants working. How cute. Land armies, motherfuckers. Here we go. Celtic souls are disgusting, but we've got to eat a soul. A soul is a soul. Oh, yeah. We have successfully invaded Great Promise. Subjugating primitives. Our armies have successfully invaded and subdued the primitive forces on Great Promise. The locals have given up all attempts at fighting back, and we now have subsumed their civilization into our empire. Although, backwards as they are, it may take some time for the natives to become fully productive members of Vampyrz society. To them, our weapons must appear like magic. I'm Celtic, I'll prove it. Unless you're ginger, then you have no soul. Well, I mean, should I be offended? What the flying fuck? Stellar culture shock. -20 stability. What is the stability like right now? 24%. Okay, sounds to me like we could use a Sanctuary of Repose. Oh, yes. I'm just going to land my armies here for fun. Quixlufran shuttle. A small Quixlufran shuttle recently crossed into our space in the Santidar system, pursued by raiders from the Quixlufran raiders. We are not certain why they were being chased by their own people, but the raiders withdrew when they were challenged by our border security. The heavily damaged shuttle was recovered, revealing that the crew had perished shortly after they entered Santidar. Its cargo hold was filled to the brim with stolen energy credit chips. Okay. I just got 400 energy for that. That will come in handy because I needed it for 2 more scientists. We'll grab a statecraft expert. That's always handy. Ooh, an archaeologist, eh? Okay. And Baldotek. We'll put the statecraft scientist. Go explore, please. And then the Balrakthet. We'll do the archaeologist, and he can start doing the archaeology sites. We have one over here in Bira. Excavate site. Gas giant structure. Oh, where is the construction ship? We can build a mining station up here and start getting rare crystals. I like the sound of that. There you go, mining station. Anything else? Nope, nothing important. Black and Vampyrz species that show stability. That too. No vampires are black. Are you sure? I am. Yes. I was a born and bred redhead. Not doing that, no. Eden Prime requires jobs. We'll slap down a couple agriculture districts. And, okay, so let's go to Malakath. And I want to resettle... we can probably resettle an Enforcer. Great Promise. What do you have for specialists? Ooh, not much. That's fine. Okay, population resettle. Where is that unemployed... specialist? Let me see here. There you are. Boop. I don't have the energy. Get your shit together, Moby. God damn. I do not need that many consumer goods. Let's sell a bunch of those. Let's sell a bunch of food. And we can sell another 1,000 minerals, too. Malakath. Let's try this again. To Great Promise. That's a Jeff. I didn't want... oh, shit. Okay. I resettled a Jeff, and that's not what I wanted to resettle. Son of a bitch. Ah, boy. Oh, well. All good. Blade. That's Marvel, and you didn't specify. Don't have any black vampires. She's right, you did not specify. Okay, construction ship in Kebdaran. Is this a regular gateway or an L gate? That's a regular gateway. That'll be nice to have in our territory. Let's grab that. There's nothing of value in that system besides this friggin' gateway. Actually, hang on. Let's get Uxplorix, because there is a source of moats and a whopping size 10 arid world. Woo! What the hell do we have here? 5 generator districts, 2 mining districts, and 3 agriculture districts. I know I wasn't expecting much, but goddamn, that is straight up pathetic. Invasion over. Alright. It's about drive, power. It's about hunger. Okay. Interesting little ditty. Myrific. Okay, so I want you to build... Before you do the crystal station, I want you to build that energy station down there. What just happened? Archaeological site discovered. We found another one. 2-angled A. That's way down there. I don't think we'll get to it. Apparently that's the song. Okay. Ooh, look at all this unemployment. That's kind of gross. Vomit worthy. Ugh. Let's do another agriculture district.
A study has been completed.
Alright. Quantum probes. Oh, quantum field manipulation. That came at a pretty good time. Global energy management would also be good, and I wouldn't mind subspace sensors, but let's get quantum field manipulation, because we will really need that. Okay, research whatever the hell that was. Droids, yes please. Alright, perfect. And we got 7 energy credits to extract from sources in this system. This would be a great energy habitat right there. Oh, nice. A couple points of science from 2 different branches right there. All right, perfect. Now let's go ahead and do a junkyard. We should recycle what we can. Lacking 0.8 monthly upkeep. Okay, let's slap down a couple hangar bays. And a disruption field generator. Can I upgrade this again? No, I need Starhold technology. That's fine. That's what my cousin says anyway. I don't understand it. See, you know why gingers have no souls? Long, long ago, I made a deal with a guy. Kixlufren resource cache. By chance, patrol units recently discovered a hidden deep space resource cache in the Santidar system, close to our border with the Kixlufren raiders. The massive cargo containers of the cache contains spoils from several Kixlufren raids that must have been launched centuries ago. At some point, this cache was forgotten, or perhaps its owners were killed in another raid or one of the countless Kixlufren internecine feuds. In any event, its contents now belong to us. 300 energy, 300 minerals. Not bad. I will take it. And we have just converted... Ooh, hello. We have just converted 300 pops on Malakath. 300. Sorry, 3 pops. 300. Counting is difficult. What do we got here? This is an anomaly that we can research. No problem. Did I finish construction? No, but there... What? Are you shitting me? So I built the stupid Sanctuary of Repose, and what happens? Rather than just... for fuck's sake. Rather than have the specialist pop that I resettled over there take the stupid Death Chronicler's jobs, I think it promoted some workers. That is really fucking dumb. Oh well, whatever. Okay, let's do synthetic thought patterns. Yes, please. If you read this, you are not paying attention to the game again. Yeah. Well, then stop saying things! The Exile. Let's go ahead and welcome them back. The Exile. New Worlds expert. Okay, Jeff's Bane Station. I'm going to replace this with another shipyard module. And let's get another science ship. At the same time, I want to get a few more ships. Let's get 2 more destroyers. That will cost 400 alloys. Not cheap. That's fine. Fragments of Life. Adds the X-Planet modifier to that little asteroid that I will not have in my territory. That's too bad. Okay, so I don't really have a use for the rare crystals right now. But I will be able to sell them.
A new colony has been propagated.
Might as well disable chat. Yeah, no. Shared destiny, no. Balanic Mech Council Auto Exploration Order. It cannot reach or find any other unsurveyed systems. No problem. And we have another election coming up. Let's go ahead and keep Apophis in there.
Construction venture completed.
Okay, this guy here in Bira. I need you to zip back down here and grab this source of exotic gases. Man, I do love Mandate Unfulfilled. Yeah. I do love all these little ambient thingies that you can see in systems now. I think, like, it just adds so much flavor to the game. I don't know how long most of you guys have been playing, but when every system just had like the blank kind of starfield background, like what you see here in the galaxy view, and you know it might have been like a different color from system to system. It can still get very bland very quickly. Razor can pipe in and add in a comment on what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's nice having this extra, like all this extra stuff just by going into systems and see. They all used to look something like this, where you see it way in the background. That might be a different color. Instead of these kind of reddish clouds, they might have been, you know, more orange or more purple or more blue. And like that's not really all you got. But then, or this one's more yellow, and that's really all you got for different looking systems. But then now we have it where you go in system and you got like this big dust cloud looking thing in the system, not just as part of the background skybox, as I like to call them. You got these little visual effects and all that stuff. It just looks so much fucking cooler. It looks so cool! It's fucking awesome! I have to go if Scotland isn't here when I come back, then he will lose this game. No. Although it might have been blah and not blah blah. His name was blah blah, and in exchange for him having some greater skill in healing and agriculture, he gave over his own soul and his descendants' souls. Is the audio cutting in and out for anyone else, or is it just my end? Like all the audio or my talking? Because if it's all the audio, then that's a different problem. And I do need to address it. Well, that's too bad. We got the exile and do jack shit with them. But we could go check out anomalies, actually. Research projects, research anomalies. In and out some and going too low. Sometimes I thought it was my end. You're okay for me, you're talking. Sometimes this mic goes like when I'm kind of mumbling and I'm not really like I'm sort of not trying to talk loudly to a point where you guys can hear me. I'm just kind of mumbling. I'm mumble rapping. The mic does kind of like die down a bit. It's not as sensitive. We need armor for our ships. We will use the aliens' weapons against them. Definitely need better weapons. I'll bet you these were one of the advanced starts that we got. Here. Hello? Somebody mentioned that in a YouTube comment, and I've gone back. Maybe my mic is finally starting to crap out. This thing is pretty old. Ship fire rate, orbital bombardment damage. Yeah, we'll do that anomaly. Ship upkeep and naval capacity. Ship build cost and ship build speed. Let's go ahead and reduce ship upkeep. Ooh, hello. I did not want to... star bases. I need to look at my star bases. There you are. So that's okay. That's okay. Santadar and Demon's Maw. I need another upgraded starbase here in Pagitora or Haneri. Let's go ahead and do Haneri next. Extremophilia, whatever the hell that was. Upgrade. Yeah, but gingers don't have the blessing anymore because blah blah blah. But the souls were till the end of time. Fair enough. I'll have to go back and rewatch Comet Sighted Through Belt. Keep looking at the sky. Plus 10% happiness. About 108 minutes into the stream. Alright, I'll have to go back and check that out. It's entirely possible I didn't say a damn thing that was important, so... Holy crap. Love's labors lost. Having decrypted the signal, Akoth Untakek was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main Vampyr languages. Speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths, it appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Teti Unrock, a renowned Vampyr playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There is no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Vampyrz learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Malakath who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Further evidence of the superiority of the Vampyr race, plus 15% more monthly unity and plus 10% happiness. Wonderful news! Disseminate the recording across the nation for 600 unity immediately. I think the 15% additional unity for a while is a much better deal. So we're going to go with that. Malakath Empire Capital. Experiencing unemployment. Do I need another enforcer? No, I do not. So let's go ahead and just do another mining district for now. And construction is complete in Morigard. Terminal orbit. Ooh, observe moon impact. What do we got here? What are you doing? You are doing absolutely nothing. Please observe moon impact. Thank you very much. Okay. this science ship here in Belgium. Go ahead and do a few anomalies. Ooh, let's gain trait. Expertise Propulsion. Very good. Yeah, but the souls are adding up, and my conscience is more of a gestalt being millions of different but undeveloped beings. I have to spend hours a day just making sure I don't fall apart. Okay. Archaeological site event pending. Something has happened. Blah, 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 blah. Gas giant structure. The present dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeds in hiding the fact that it must have been designed. Tasks are good, secured, okay. As some kind of luxurious pleasure palace. There are seemingly endless rows of rusty slot machines, hundreds of decrepit bars and restaurants, and amidst it all, thousands of bodies. Dead, partially mummified aliens of at least a dozen different species can be found everywhere, but most of the bodies are clustered around the empty escape pod bays. Curious. Got a minor artifact for that. Winning. Alright, what's this guy doing? Investigating. Alright. This guy, what are you doing? Go ahead and research this anomaly, please. Asteroids sighted. Event chain. Our deep space tracking arrays on Pagatoron Prime have made it an alarming discovery. A large asteroid is heading towards the planet on a direct collision course. Should it impact the surface, the consequences would be disastrous. The asteroid must be destroyed before it is too late. This is an ill omen. Okay. I need to get my ships over there to destroy this piece of shit. 251 days. That is not a good sign. The starbase might destroy it all on its own. It often does. We'll see. By the way, we have not figured out a name for our generator world, which is now Pagatoron Prime. Millions and millions of loud, hushed voices. Alien spacecraft. Examine the logs. I thought the asteroid was flying towards the planet, because that is not towards the planet at all. That's kind of, you know, towards a star. Unusual tectonics. What do we got? Droids. Done. I like it. Okay. Let's work towards our Ecology project now. Weather control systems. And we need anti-gravity engineering after that. It is unlikely but possible that... Oh, no. Hell no. Our fleets are going to get there pretty quickly. Nice. Them some fast fuckers. That's the nice thing about... Ooh, abandoned Kixlufferan habitat. Hello. We have discovered the remnants of a half-finished Kixlufferan space habitat in close orbit around Santidar 6, inside our borders. Evidently, at some point, the Kixlufferan raiders attempted to establish a permanent presence in this Santidar system, but for whatever reason, this endeavor was abandoned. Due to its close proximity to Santidar 6, the unfinished habitat eluded detection during our initial survey of the system. It is a little more than a dense collection of space junk at this point, but there are a lot of valuable minerals among the wreckage that could be salvaged. 400 minerals. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Too bad it doesn't actually turn into like a habitat or something. An actual habitat. That would be amazing. Hey, look, a free habitat. Woo! Alright, here come the ships. Man, look how fast they are. Destroyers are pretty goddamn fast. Look at them go. Pew, 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 pew. Book it up. Goodbye. Asteroid destroyed. 1,000 minerals for that. I'll take it.
Study has been completed.
Ooh, archaeological site event pending. Hello, gas giant structure. Overnight, as the archaeologists slept peacefully, a fire broke out in the camp's provisions module, overcooking the food somewhat. There are no indicators as to how the fire started. Luckily, no one was harmed, but archaeologists do not work well on an empty stomach. Oh, really? A true Vampyrz lives off the land. Well, let's give them 500 food. Sure, why not? That's a different event. I don't recall having that one the last time we did the gas giant structure. Interesting. I wonder what's going to happen. Ooh, Galactic Administration for a new civic slot. I'll take that. Quantum field manipulation done. Let's get mode stabilization. Absolutely. Start getting in those volatile motes. I'll take that. Let's move you guys back to Jeff's main. Planet Trump. No. We could come up with something better, I'm sure. We need to build these mining stations in here now that I can extract the gas. Hell to the yes. Damn, why are there so many people playing Xbox Stellaris now? Because. Reasons. Minding your own business. Drill rampage. Try and stop the machine. Where the hell is this? Oh my god, that's way over there. 1,025 days left. Can I get there in time? 969. Oh man. That's going to be difficult. It's going to be just under the wire, but we'll make it. That's fine. The Great Power. Actually, I kind of like that one. We've got great promise as an agriculture world, so why not the Great Power for... excuse me. For our generator world. I like it. Great Power. And then somewhere down the line, we name another planet, like our Achenom Monopolis to be or some bullshit. We name it Great Responsibility, just for the hell of it. Okay, good to go. Is there a system called Belgium? Yes, there is. He's selling it. Mar-a-Lago is his new residence. Actually, let's find the Belgium system. There should be one somewhere. There usually is. Belgium. Boop. There it is. And select. Right here. It has a size 14 arid world in it. Huh. Very good. Very nice. Alright. I need to start dumping some of this influence into... building more star bases to expand our territory. For realsies. Let's move up here to this Orthama system because there's another source of volatile motes in there. So two sources, and we are working on mote stabilization, so it'll be nice to get that. The other thing that I need to do is I need to set up automatic trades for our strategic resources. Add new monthly trade. Exotic gases. We're just gonna... Oh, wait, that's buying. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me... Select the right things, Moby. Shit! Get your shit together! Sell. Sell one exotic gas per month. I don't care what the price is. And we're going to do another one. Sell one rare crystal per month. Confirm. Let's see what we're getting for this. Who knows? I don't think it's going to tell me, but that's fine. Monthly trades. We're getting 14 energy credits for selling those. Dope. We might still be generating just a teeny tiny bit from those stations each month. Maybe. Highly unlikely, but you never know. Oh, hello. Archaeological site event pending. This derelict station was once known as the Star Petal, and it was apparently a celebrated luxury resort in this corner of the galaxy nearly 1,000 years ago. A small fleet of tugs would drag the station to a new exotic location each year, but Bearer 3 appears to have been its last. For unclear reasons, the station was pulled into the gas giant's atmosphere where it suffered critical damage. Whoop whoop. Alright, we are just about to hit... Oh, what the hell? Great Promise is experiencing... What the fuck just happened? Why do I suddenly have no amenities? -10 amenities, to be more specific. Nobody's taking the ruler job. Why? Okay. I think I need to resettle a couple Vampyrz over there. Maybe a couple miners. Okay. Vampyr, yeah, there's actually exactly 2. Perfect. We'll move those guys. And now they have the ruler jobs taken. Okay, so... Alright. Crisis averted, apparently. That was fucking weird. But alright. I'm sure that happened for a reason. My brain is not functioning properly right now, so I cannot really comprehend why it did that. Why is this saying that this is a tech world? Weird. What do I need to actually... Chamber of Elevation, blah, 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 blah. Necrophytes. Don't care, whatever. Huh. I don't need necrophytes just yet. I do need another robot assembly plant, though. Okay, so here's a question. We're getting 18 food from Eden Prime, and we're getting 18 from Great Promise. How much are we getting from Malakath? 9. Okay, so I can't quite get rid of the agriculture districts there just yet. Fleet command limit, starbase, blah, 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 ship fire rate, blah, blah, okay. Master ship rights. Very good. Damn vampires only want to work in the dark. Yeah, tell me about it. The birth of the galactic community. Several spacefaring empires, some of them unknown to us, have banded together to form a galactic community. This supernatural institution is to serve as a forum where important matters can be discussed. Although we were not involved in its founding, the other members have extended an invitation to the Holy Hematologic Republic for formal membership. Should we accept? Yes, let us join this community. No, we will take no part in this. We'll join it. Sure, why not? Natural wormhole. We found a natural wormhole? In Monboth? Oh, and that's somebody else's territory. Holy shit! It's like we found everybody else, pretty much. And everybody closed their borders. We've allowed you to move about freely in our territory for too long. Today we draw the line. We'll no longer tolerate blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Fuck you guys. You's all a bunch of bitches. Buzzword standardization. Senate floor. Nothing is on the floor. Okay, that's fine. What is our envoy doing anyways? Don't be Deb. Let's try and make nice with the Yapathic cartel. Wow! Okay, that explains why they don't like us. They sent somebody to harm relations. Fair enough. The Zelvin Swarm will never like us, so there's no point in talking to them. Wise Spiritualists, right. Egalitarian Rebel. I would like to try to form like a research agreement with the Yapathic cartel, but, you know, whatever. Whatever absurd immaterial values you claim to live for, they have blinded you to the hard currencies we deal in and to reality itself. Whatever. Gonna improve relations. The Yapathic cartel has nothing to offer you, Vampyrz. Thanks, I guess. Put them all in the mines. Yeah, no kidding. Working on that. So I'm going to go for an extra 20-30 minutes here because I did cut it short yesterday, and I kind of want to make up for that. We got another starbase in the Ortama system, but the question is, did we finish... How much longer? 4 months. Sweet. Nation of Hesheshi. They too have closed their borders. These look like Necroids as well. Hello. They have quite a bit of territory. Let's see. Species. Mechanist origin species. Arctic preference. Peace officer. Peace offer. Blah, blah, blah. That is a Necroid. Oh, they have reanimated armies. Okay. So, yeah. It's a Necroid species. Cool. Peace offer. The Gorf Royal Sons and whoever else. Okay. So they were warring. Cool. We got 3 minor artifacts for this. Very good, very nice. Keep going. Moat stabilization is now done. Let's also go ahead. I could really use cold fusion power because that gets us closer to megastructures. But I'm going to do global energy management. Weather control system done. Let's go ahead and grab... Starhold would be okay. Let's do advanced strike craft. Because that will improve our defenses. We are building hangar bays on our star bases right now to give us some defenses. We need more pops here. Just one more, and then we get a building slot. Nice. I like it. Why is this a tech world? This is not a tech world. This is an agro world. And Great Promise is also an agro world. Great power, excuse me, is... I'll have to leave it as a colony for a little bit, but it's going to be a tech world. Or, sorry, tech world. Generator world. Alright. I started a new game in vanilla, all DLCs turned off. It's a very different game in just the base version. It's still fun to play, don't get me wrong. It can still be an enjoyable experience, but it's a very different one. Okay, let's go ahead and research this project, whatever the hell it is, and then you can do this anomaly. And what else? This guy's only level 2. Gosh. What am I going to do with you? This guy's level 5, so he can probably handle some of these more heavyweight anomalies. Like these ones. In a reasonable time, I might add. Porabim has another source of volatile motes. Okay. This construction ship, you need to build some stuff. And not that mining station. I need you to build this one for more energy. Please and thank you. And then build that. And then zip back over to here and build that mining station for more volatile motes. The Rubricator? An analysis of the ship's logs reveals that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreplaceable, irreplaceable. It's like I swear to God, if you switch that A and the I, it goes from irreplicable to irreplaceable. How was it? Was it hard to go back being bare bones? Oh, probably not. Want to become famous? Blah, blah, blah. That's a bot. Anyways, an analysis of the ship's logs reveals that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreplicable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words, as they themselves are most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from which a star's light cannot escape, but their arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system, as if we are to believe its former owners, its powers are worth pursuing. Huh. Leave. We must have the Rubricator! This is a new chain for me. This is a fun little... I believe that's an Ancient Relics thing. Where is it? The Rubricator event chain. I need to find you. There it is, the Rubricator! The known location of the Rubricator. And now it's in the very middle. Look at that! It's right in the middle of our territory. Cool. We've got a size 12 world somewhere in there. Poopy. Okay, let's close that up. Bugger off. Do I have a science ship somewhere nearby? I do. This guy. Let's go ahead and get them to survey that system. You can barely see it looking in the top-down view. That is really silly. Oh well, whatever. Xeno Stranger, what's up, buddy? You never done the Rubricator yet? No. I got it. Honestly, dude, I haven't really been playing a lot of Stellaris Console Edition off-stream. Sad, I know. You'd think I'd play it all the fucking time, but I haven't been lately. Gravitometric abnormalities. Right. A more studied thingy of the gateway might reveal more thingy-mabobbers. Whatever. A tad, but I'm going to play through vanilla. Turn one DLC per playthrough, for which one is responsible for me annihilated in the first 100 years every time. I don't think that's a DLC thing, bud. Alright, I got another construction ship. There is a primitive civilization down here. You know what? I don't care for it, because if I recall right, it's got a really shitty spread of resource districts on their world, so whatever. Do not do it. You are not strong enough yet. The Rubricator. At the coordinates for the Rubricator's last known location, we have discovered a habitable planet with what we believe may be some form of settlement covering a large portion of its surface. The settlement consists of tall, pile-like towers visible all the way from space. Our archaeologists are eager to excavate it in search of the Rubricator. Start digging, bitches! Kleptomaniac rats. This planet has played host to a mammalian society of compulsive gatherers and hoarders. Their labyrinthine city is littered with junk, their towering ramshackle buildings pieced together from scraps of repurposed materials. As far as the eye can see are mountains of knickknacks, ornaments, and artifacts. The tiny rat-like inhabitants did not produce any goods of their own, but were proficient spacefarers who likely pilfered the things they needed. Oh, look, a rivalry. Don't care. Fuck off. As well as... the Senate floor is in session. Fuck off. As well as a whole lot of things they did not need from other alien cultures. Okay. The readied shield. I would like to oppose this, but my diplomatic weight is absolutely piss poor. I'll just try to not piss people off. I can't abstain anymore, so whatever. Mobius, I bought the Platinum Edition of Planetfall. God knows when I'll play it. Any generic tips? Hang on. Generic tips. Shit. Don't die? I don't really have anything. Anything major. Hang on. Easier if I type it so that you can see how it's spelled. You're welcome. Be sure to manually assign the jobs that your colonists are working in, because if you let it do it automatically, it will just kind of go all willy-nilly and not really do an effective job of it. Okay, let's reform our government. I don't mind keeping the Shadow Council. Ruler pop resource output plus 10%. That's not too bad. Byzantine bureaucracy, so that bureaucrats also produce 1 unity and 1 stability. That's kind of interesting. We've also got meritocracy for increased specialist pop resource output. Doubles up with Shadow Council a little bit. Police state causes our enforcers to produce unity, and we get plus 5 stability on all of our planets. Idealistic foundation adds plus 5% happiness. Capital buildings provide 2 merchant jobs, and merchants produce 2 unity each. Let's see. Is it going to be? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards Byzantine bureaucracy because it does cause bureaucrats to produce unity and stability. So I think that would be fun. Meritocracy to increase specialist pop resource output, but that's kind of a straightforward no-brainer pick. And police state would be kind of fun too, because it allows enforcers to produce a little bit of unity, and it's just a flat bonus to stability across the Empire. Could be I shouldn't piss off other civs when I have no ships yet, and I won't bend the knee. I mean, that's entirely possible. Beacon of Liberty increases our monthly unity. Huh. I don't know. Let's, why don't we just wing it? And let's go ahead and take Byzantine bureaucracy, because I do want to add more bureaucrats in the Empire somewhere. Don't know where yet. Great Promise, Agra World. Pillar of Quietus, eh? Plus 10 stability. And 4 Death Chroniclers. Yowza. That's significant.
Construction venture completed.
Great Power now has an open robot assembly plant. There we go. And construction done here. An archaeological site in our empire has been fully surveyed. Alright, very cool. This construction ship can go ahead with a mining station. And these 2 mining stations here as well, because they're each producing 6 minerals. That's pretty decent. Gas giant structure. Rummaging through the secure safes where the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele stored their personal belongings, has revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy among the found items is the Heart of the Pulsar, a unique diamond necklace quite famous in its day for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Curious. Got some more minor artifacts and 4,000 energy credits for that. Not bad. Okay, physics research. Ooh, speculative hyperlane breaching would be pretty handy, because then I could zip them over to that one system that they can't access right now. But let's go ahead and up our economy with autonomous whatever protocols that was. Empire Capital. Can I upgrade this? No, I can't. Not yet. Huh. Let's carry on. Great Promise. Ooh, Signs of Battle. Mount Graveyard Expedition. Ooh. What happens there? Have you ever done a one planet or one system challenge for this game? It's kind of interesting to watch and thought about doing one. Only reason because I suck at planet management. I did the one planet... I actually did the one planet strategy back in version 1.7. There unfortunately isn't really a one planet strategy in version 2.8. And there hasn't been for quite a while, supposedly. But I would not mind doing a one planet challenge at some point. Image them for the archives. They are beautiful. Intriguing. Edic monolithic. Is there a frickin'... Isn't there another archaeology site somewhere in my territory? Or am I on drugs? I guess I'm on drugs. Alright, well, go do some special projects, I guess. Plus this anomaly. Have at her. I'm 50 years in and the first alien civ I encountered claimed my system with that Gaia world in it. I'm going to die soon. You'll be fine. I was actually thinking about... I wasn't going to say anything, but I was thinking about sometime, like, after this Necroid stream game, if nothing else comes up, like if they don't announce... Oh, hello. Quixlufren escape pod. A Quixlufren escape pod drifted into our space recently, and after a particularly violent clash between 2 warring clans of the Quixlufren raiders, Border Patrol units intercepted the pod and opened it, revealing a grateful Quixlufren flag officer. The Admiral has pledged to serve us until death at no cost. Huh. We have no need of another Admiral. Welcome aboard, Admiral. Let's see. What skills does this guy have? Wings of Maroon. What? Mercenary Warrior. Plus 10% evasion and plus 10% ship fire rate. That's pretty good. I do like this gale speed person, though. With the plus 20% sublight speed. I think this other guy would go better in a cruiser. Well, fleets with bigger ships, I should say. So we'll stick him in bigger ships. Jeff Spain Station is your home base, please and thank you. But anyways, yeah, there is the one planet challenge, which I wouldn't mind trying, and I'll probably do that for the next stream game, in all honesty. Why? No real fucking reason. Apparently my internal mental suffering is great joy to other people and to many of my viewers. You're not doing anything. Okay. Damn, there's some good resources over there in Exlilon. Let's go ahead and build something here in Moodstram, shall we? Okay, we got another tradition. Dark Flow. The Exile now has the Paranoid trait. Okay. Examination of the Moodstram Gateway did not proceed as anticipated. With sensors registering gravitational influence orders of magnitude beyond expected values, Officer the Exile chased the sources to the very center of the derelict spacetime conduit. What they found there appears to have changed them. For days following their return, the Exile spoke of massive, indescribable structures of matter in the void of space far beyond any stars. Exerting an inexorable gravitational pull, the Exile claims our galaxy streams helplessly, inevitably, towards them. The mission has left the team shaken, no less for the fact that shortly after the experience in the conduit, the abnormal readings suddenly stopped. That's pretty cool. Disconcerting, though, but cool. Elgate Insight. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and do this one. Overwhelming force. Very good, very nice. Viewers are just the worst! Don't fall for the trap, Moby. That will just lead to death. Oh, probably, but I don't care. It's worth trying out. I'll be the first to say I am not very great at this game, but it's not going to stop me. Pulsating stars. We must get to the bottom of this. Talking about that system with a lot of resources, of course. Yeah, sure. What, the system with the rubricator in it? I'm assuming that's what you were talking about. I'm pretty sure that is what you were talking about. It's all good. I'm not going to do anything there for a little bit. I know Shard comes out and starts getting all pissy, blah, 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 blah. Do I have any decently high-level scientists? Not really. Level 5. Another war declaration, hey? Okay. Ooh, this guy's level 6. Let's get this guy to do some of these really high-level anomalies. Because I want to find the first League home system. There were some others down in this area too. Where'd they go? Ah, fuck it. We'll leave that alone. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to be closing down the stream here within the next 5-10 minutes because we're almost 2.5 hours. Almost 2.5 hours in. It's been a good time tonight. I appreciate all of you coming by. I hope you've been enjoying watching me stream this. I haven't really been making great use of playing as Necroids, I will admit. I need another Chamber of Elevation on some of our other worlds. But we've got a Sanctuary of Repose on one of these places, which is kind of handy. Could probably use... that's fine. We'll be alright. So we've got two worlds that are going to be producing food. I think we'll be good for the rest of the game for food. Our Empire capital, I'm going to slowly transform into a mining and alloy place. And we've got a world with a shitload of generator districts, which I can really make use of. That's going to be wonderful. Let's go ahead and replace these agriculture districts. Oops, no, don't build another one. Jeez. Easy now. Replace. It's going to take a while as well, but I do want to replace these generator districts with other stuff.
A special project is complete.
Zolkor swarm secured. So this automated dreadnought is also one of the quote-unquote guardians from the Leviathans DLC. This thing is frickin' huge. And it looks cool as shit, too. That's another advantage. I kind of, like I said, I want to kind of be able to attack it, get it under our control, and just for the hell of it, name it Nazara, and see if anybody gets the reference. Eden Prime. We are running out of housing. Okay, let's fix that. And amenities is a bit of an issue as well. Okay, well, I'm going to have to use clerks up until I get another building slot then. Gene tailoring, done. Ooh, Xeno diplomacy, yay. And embassy complex. Do I want that, or do I want ecological adaptation to be able to terraform one of these damn worlds? Let's get ecological adaptation. I need to be able to terraform... Which world was it that had the low habitability? This one, Eden Prime. 65% habitability. Well, 55% for the Vampyrz. So I want to be able to terraform this into a desert world. That will be fantastic. If you're Necroids, you're already dead. So how will we die if the trap leads to death? Oh no, we're not already dead. We make use of death. Different. Very different. Use brain. Understand what to say. Get shit together. Okay, where do we want to go next? I got 131 influence, and I don't know where the hell to build more star bases. I guess just way the hell down here, hey? Communications established with Zuracorp. Yay. We got a construction ship here, and we got a construction ship there. Okay, this guy went way down here to do the drill rampage bullshit. I want to get him to build a starbase here in Porabim. That will be our southern... Okay, we just converted 3 on Malakath. Myrific. Alright. Communications established with the Reagan Commerce Exchange. Cool story, bro. Huh. Yeah, I want to start exploring, or not exploring, but expanding down into these areas here towards Brune's Singularity, which will be another source of dark matter. What do we got? 2 sources, 2 things of volatile motes. Let's go ahead and increase that. Add new monthly trade. We're going to sell 2 volatile motes. Confirm. Alright. Current market rate 7, okay, and then this one's 7, and then this one is 14, okay. Confirm that, please, thank you. We're getting a decent amount of energy credits from those monthly trades. I like it. Cold fusion power, yes please. And, we're at year 2240 now. I think it's an okay time to, call it an evening. Hangar bays and disruption field generator. Alright, I'm going to save the game here. Still plenty of territory that we can expand into. And we will definitely get to that. Just under 2.5 hours in tonight's stream. I think we're off to an okay start. We'll see how things go from here. I need to definitely expand and colonize some more of those planets, see if there's more primitives in our territory that we can invade and add to our... wow, I'm tired. Holy crap. Add to our empire. Appreciate it, Semper Buffo. Good to see you again, bud. Thanks, Royal Duke Jam. Hope to see you guys again soon. Huge thank you to everybody who came by to watch me play this live tonight. Emperor Badger, Drac, Ancient Gamer, Strength Norse, Razor... geez, a whole schwack of you. Royal Duke Jam. I don't think I'm going to see everybody in this list without odd, long pauses. Runicat dropping in there as well. Appreciate it. Good to see you. DXD, as I'm going to call you. Neomanic. Good to see you. Hopefully you drop by again. And a bunch more of you dropped in as well. Like I said, appreciate it, guys. It's great having you folks hang out with me for a few hours during the evenings. Jabez the Bold, good to see you again, man. You have a good night and have a great weekend. And yeah, and of course, those of you who were not in the chat, I see you there in the nameless list, trying to be all lurky and sneaky and stuff. I also go back through the YouTube videos. I can pause you there. Yeah, that's a good point. Appreciate it, bud. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. We will return to this Necroid stream game on Tuesday, November 16th. But if you want to see me play some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that will be back on Monday, November 15th. Starting next week's schedule is going to be normal again. The only reason that I did the 2 streams yesterday is because I had the day off, so I said, fuck it, I'll do a Mass Effect and a Stellaris stream because Necroids was launching. So it's been an interesting week, and yeah, lots of people dropping in the streams the last 2 days, and that's awesome to see. I greatly appreciate that. Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below how you think things are going, and how you're enjoying the Necroids DLC content. If you would like to stay up to date on my uploaded live streams or just my Stellaris Console Edition content in general, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll find one for the official Stellaris Discord where you can become part of the greater Stellaris community. And there are several links to my own personal stuff as well down there. You'll find one for my Twitch channel, which I stream this off of. Come on by on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Check out what I'm playing. Hang out with me for a few hours. And yeah, we'll have a fun time together. There's a link to my Twitter feed where I post important announcements all the time. And last but not least, there is a link to my own personal Discord for fans of my content to freely join. That is the best way to maintain in constant contact with me, and you can chat with me on a daily basis there. All of those links are down in the description below. Again, thank you to everybody who came by watching me play this live, and a big thank you to those of you who watch this regularly on YouTube. These streams get uploaded unedited to the YouTubes, so that if you are not able to make the live streams, you don't miss anything from the stream games. That's it for me tonight. You all have a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday. This is Mobius signing out. Take care.